Man, why you so down? You just got pizza.
Man, I'm stress eating. This YouTube rewind shit's got me fucking pissed off, man. How come they didn't have H3 in it? How come they didn't have fucking Boogie in it? How come they didn't have iDubbbz? How come they didn't have me in it? How come they didn't have fucking Willie Mac show in it? They don't have anybody that fucking matters. It's just a bunch of foreign people who no one even knows. Fuck you, YouTube. It's your boy, wavywebsurf here. What's up, guys? Well, it's that time of year, the time for the YouTube rewind, where everyone is just completely fucking triggered because they didn't see their favorite YouTubers in the rewind. I was pissed too. I mean, you can tell by the intro skit, I didn't handle it well. And I was still struggling to really take it in until recently after I gave it some thought. That wasn't before I contemplated suicide over it, as you can see by this leaked unreleased footage. They should have put Wang in the rewind, and Willie Mac, and wavywebsurf. I'm about to jump off this bitch.
God, dude, are you okay?
Fuck YouTube. That rewind sucked. But after I really put some thought into it and kind of like took a look at the numbers, I kind of realized that the YouTube rewind shouldn't be about us, you know, like people in the commentary community or people who are in this like edgy skit community, because when you actually take a look at the numbers, we're like a fucking small fraction of the entire viewer base on this website. Most of the people who have been making these critique type videos are within the commentary community, you know, like I Hate Everything, and the names of the others are slipping me, but I will put your videos up here on the screen now because I'm a nice guy. You can catch a trend like no one really outside of our community is making these types of videos. Why should YouTube cater to such a small group of YouTube consumers and put like Boogie in a video, put H3 in a video, put iDubbbz in a video, put I Hate Everything in a video, put Keemstar in a video, put fucking Clown in a video, when we're actually like one of the smallest fractions of the viewer base? I like to think the commentary and like edgy community on YouTube is just a vocal minority. I'm not just saying this from like no factual evidence. I ran the fucking numbers, okay? Here at wavywebsurf, we have a top-notch mathematics team on the case. So we crunched the numbers and did one of the most complex mathematical formulas known to man: finding an average. So basically, I painstakingly went through the fucking credits of the YouTube Rewind video and looked up every single channel that was mentioned in the credits. There was 240 of them. It took me like 3 hours, but I was able to transcribe all the numbers onto a fucking spreadsheet, and I did the mean of it, and guess what? Do you want to know the average subscriber count for everyone who was featured in the YouTube Rewind? All 240 people. Take a guess. Was it 500K? 600K? A mil? It was 1,850,800. I will say first and foremost, for all of you mathematicians out there and people who were like, how the fuck did you come up with an even number? I rounded to the nearest 100,000. So just for, you know, kind of saving me some time, but the point is still there. So, and the reason why I felt like it was important to do this math is because there's been a lot of critique around the YouTube Rewind, like, oh, it doesn't have YouTubers that represent YouTube. Who the fuck are these people? I don't even know these people. Well, I kind of did this math to prove like the YouTube channels being featured in the Rewind are by no means like unknown channels. They're just channels that us in the commentary community don't really give a shit about because it's normie content. And that's the trend that I did notice while going through these numbers, is like 80% of the people in the YouTube Rewind, it's normie content that really caters to like a broader audience here on the platform and in, you know, mainstream pop culture. Another thing to note, a lot of these YouTubers in the YouTube Rewind are like Japanese YouTubers, Spanish YouTubers, YouTubers that wouldn't normally pop up in your search feed unless you were like specifically looking for them like I was. I'm not trying to be like an Uncle Tom of the commentary community right now. Like, of course I want to see some of our favorite, you know, YouTubers get into the YouTube Rewind, but it doesn't make any sense. Like the point of YouTube Rewind never has really been to put the most like progressive creators or like the most challenging creators. It's always been to push the most popular and marketable people on the Rewind. That's the way it's always been. So I completely understand the outrage surrounding the YouTube Rewind, but like, I think people are giving it hate for a reason that it doesn't deserve hate. I mean, you can't get mad at YouTube for putting these types of creators on the Rewind when they're really the ones making the fucking money on this website. Like, these are the guys bringing home the bacon. A lot of these YouTube channels were like 3 million, 4 million subscriber channels that I had never even heard about, and they're making family-friendly content. I can guarantee you all 240 people on this YouTube Rewind are making family-friendly content and bringing home that green ad symbol. You know, they're making that full bacon, boy. They're making that thorough cooked bacon. While we're over here with the piss-colored yellow symbol because we just can't help ourselves from being edgy, we're getting shafted into the shadow realm monetarily. So this video is kind of to address what I see as a perennial, like, annual hate circle jerk against the YouTube Rewind. It's never gonna change. You can make the real YouTube Rewind videos. Shout out to Pi Pivot Monitor. I don't know how to say your name, but he made a pretty great real YouTube Rewind 2017 like Donkey did last year, or 2015, whatever that was. Anyways, guys, you know, I think just the whole commentary community is just kind of circle jerking pretty hard right now. Not my Rewind.
There ain't no one in the Rewind that I like, brother.
Anyways, Wavy Web Surf out. See y'all in the next video. Peace. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at @wavywebsurf, and if you want to have a chance to get comment of the day in the next video, make sure you leave a comment below. Oh, and hey, make sure you join the Discord. And if you want to be super homie, donate to me on Patreon. Peace.
Shout out to Cole for being in the $20 donation tier. Appreciate it, bud.